Wait, did you
that
put your
he
webcam
said,
on?
"Oh no, oops." As soon as he mentioned to me that he didn't think the door was good enough,
Oops.
I was instantly like, "Oh, so the set sucks." Like, I can't see this being good.
Understandable. I didn't expect it to be good either.
What is this?
Huh?
What set is that 2-1 combo from? The Gaha's 2-1 combo.
I have no idea, to be honest. Let me check real quick.
It's one of the it's the premium booster.
Yeah.
It's N rarity. Which one is the premium booster?
I have no fucking idea, dude.
Oh, premium booster DC. Okay, it's actually called premium booster to Capo.
The Capo has had so many sets and random PRs that I don't
It's
remember anymore.
had so many sets.
That'll make sure.
Because I was curious what the 2-1 combo does. I don't feel like reading it. I have to read it anyway. L. Actual L. It's not translated. Alright. Under attack, if you have the climax, 4 more of the Annie. Choose one character when you add it to hand. Choose a. Oh, it's just Alice.
Yeah. So.
I see. That is the Alice. Okay. I asked you what it does.
I literally said it was Alice. What do you mean?
I ignored you.
Okay, bro. That's not my fault.
No, boy, the 150. Yeah, cute. I said, wow, cute. I was reading the climax. I think a really cute CX art. What you laughing at?
Brian's talking about the size of the shirt that he got for
It's
now
huge.
evidence. It's 3.5
This like
centimeters.
those 2 pages.
3.5 centimeters.
Oh my god, they're for ants.
They're tiny. They're impossible to read, dude. What the fuck is this?
Okay, so it's not even like he can't even read. That's so funny. So it wasn't even like it was a poor picture. It was just these are actually fucking baby.
Is there anything of note in Shadow? No idea. Let me open up. Did you post?
Did I post? No, I should probably go do that.
Probably should, yeah. But who is gonna even show up to watch the Crapple?
Maybe your local who loves it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure
they might pop in later. I don't think they'll pop in right away. They'll be like, "Where the fuck's Kevin?" And be like, "Oh right, he's a stream going on."
Yeah. I mean, my girlfriend was taking a nap, and I was like, "All right, I gotta go," and she's like, "Why?" I'm like, "I have to do Cyber with you." She's like, "Gay." I'm like, "I forgot." I'm like, "Yeah,
Yay!
my bad." I'd rather not be doing this either, but we're here.
Come on, dude, for bro. I'll be ready for next set. Not this set though. Neither of us are hyper to Capo. I think I'll be pretty hyped once we get into all the new IPs. I think that could be interesting, unless they're actually
just
single sets.
Just anything that's like fresh is nice.
I think the biggest thing is you don't need any knowledge of prior sets either too. Just go straight off of like this is good.
Like
this is
hard.
good. The cap was extremely bad when there's like 20 billion sets. And literally, the cap was like set number 1 in Weiss Schwarz, the first set in Weiss, or at least first 3 sets in Weiss.
Another set of the oldest. I'm pretty sure this is actually the oldest set.
I'm pretty sure this is 001 or W01.
The Capo 01. Yep.
Too many cards. Except most of them are bad. And they reprinted all the relevant ones. Except they didn't reprint Swimsuit on. I think Swimsuit honestly got reprinted in the Chronicle set that they did.
Was the Capo meta pre-COVID or post-COVID? It was like during COVID, right?
It was pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID.
It was like right before COVID hit. They had like the little stint right after the Fate meta. I think it was like early 2019. So that's when it was like big.
Join me and Kevin as we explore the new set. See if it can bring the Capo back into the spotlight. Live now. You want to just do me a favor? You want to go steal that and just go post it in...
No.
Thank you.
No, not really.
I hate you. I hate you.
I can't write "Hey guys," it's Jason for sticking.
Hey guys,
I'm literally not Jason. I am literally not Jason.
I hate you. I'm not Jason. It'd be lying.
That would be lying. I can't lie to my fellow Schwarz, my
Meisters. Fellow Meisters. I would never lie.
Fellow Meisters. Oh man, have you played Aqua Plus yet? Have you played Weiss Schwarz in the past 2 weeks?
I did. I played Aqua Plus.
Oh shit.
It's okay.
Are you loving?
I never want to play with that Icy Tail profile in anything ever again, ever.
Oh Jesus Christ! Someone did that. The guy did send the scans for those pages, and it's unreadable. Oh nice. Lordy.
But yeah.
Oh, lordy.
The Icy Tail finisher is like so sad, man. It's like not that bad, but the fact that you have to like discard the specific named event. It's 7.
7?
Hand gesture. But yeah, it's Icy Tail 7, but you have to discard the
event,
named event, which is like not the worst thing in the world because it does make it really cheap, and it makes it so you can actually very reasonably do it with the Mari, like the Marika restander thingy. Oh my god, it's so blurry, man.
I cannot.
That's like unreadable.
I want to know what
I can't even see if it's stock or hand, man. You can't even see if it's stock or hand.
I know this is a standby combo. Should be gains encore.
That's a standby.
I assume it's so
there's 3 standby combos.
Wait, no. Farewell, my friends. That should be the
Farewell,
level.
your friends.
That's the level 0.
That's Sid's level 0 the one, yeah.
Well, I assume a 2-2 combo gets standby.
Wait, are those both? Wait, scroll down. Are those both Farewell, my friends? Just different arts? No, facing the strongest. That's Beatrix's. You can read it.
One.
Facing the strongest. So it is it's a door. So it's not even a standby. It's a door.
No, the 2-2 though. There's a different combo.
Oh, the 2-2. Oh, I think you're talking about the Beatrix. Yeah. That card is a 2. It's probably just fucking Nino, man. It just stands itself and gets on.
But it doesn't have hand on core by default.
Yeah, that's probably. What is it?
Because it's in the bracket. It's like shifted a bit, right? So, I mean, it gains hand on core.
It probably gets power and like pick. It probably gets power and pick trigger when it's on board or whatever. If all your characters are trait or some bullshit.
Bro, I can't read this shit, dude. It's like this is already bad. This is even worse. Holy.
The irony being, like, with Sid standing something, you don't want your 2-2 to be a stand self though, right? Because it's like, what's the fucking point?
You read what people are assuming the shadow is?
No,
it's not that good.
What card? Which one?
The shadow.
Is this the 1-0?
The 1-0, yeah.
What's the 1-0 combo?
It's apparently like if you have 6 or less stock. It's already bad condition, right? On attack, you check top 5, check up to 5. You add X to hand. X is equal to 2 if you reveal 5 characters. Otherwise, it's equal to 1.
If you have 6 or less stock,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that condition's not the most relevant, but like that doesn't sound very. I like it more than the door, or the red Sid combo they showed.
The door is literally just Yukina from that intro deck.
Was Yukina Fever? No, Yukina was Search. The Sid is Salvage, isn't it?
Oh, was it salvage?
Mm-hmm. I just grabbed 2 from waiting room.
YouTube stream? Yeah, we moved to YouTube starting last stream.
Yeah. We've been wanting to go to YouTube for a while, and we just kind of procrastinated it because it's effort. But now this means that we won't lose all of our videos to the ether anymore.
This one here, yeah, this is actually unreadable. Ditch one on reverse. Choose 2 Shadow Eminence characters in your waiting room. Add to the hand. Yeah, it's just ditch 1, salvage 2. Was it
Yeah.
reverse or empty? I can't tell.
It's reverse or empty. Yeah. It has to be
okay.
reverse or empty.
Yeah, okay. Unfortunate event. Oh shit. The Isekai
It's
event.
just cigarettes. It's just cigarettes.
Well, it's the Isekai event.
It's cigarettes. Wait, have we seen what the 10-5 Sid is? Is that just the TD?
Yeah, that's a TD. Sid.
Okay. The only legible card in the whole fucking paper.
Oh, this one's readable.
Yeah, the 117K. Make it make sense. Why is it a 117K?
Wait, yeah, isn't it a 1-1 vanilla 1175?
Isn't it vanilla 11 like 8? Isn't it vanilla 11 like 8K now? Because we have 75K. Oh no, I guess it's 7.5 base with nothing, and then they have effects for
Yeah, she doesn't get any like soul triggers or.
Nope.
Soul.
Just 7K.
Huh?
She's just 500 less than a normal vanilla for no reason.
Very it's cool. 1-1 Tenshi. Was that 7K? Might have been.
Which card?
Like the OG fucking Angel Beats 1-1, the one that has an SP.
Oh, the Kanade. You called her Tenshi, fucking loser.
Fuck you! What the fuck?
No, bro. That card had an effect on it.
There was? There's an effect
the yellow
on it?
1-1? The yellow 1-1 from Angel Beats?
Yeah. The one that you always play with the hand core.
The double R one, right?
Was it double R?
When it's been on stage from hand, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's not a death character at the beginning of the on-card phase, put the card into your waiting room. 1175.
Does this have a effect? I could have sworn it was just vanilla. I could.
What was another one?
It's remembering.
I mean, granted, that card's a 7/5 with demerit, so maybe original vanilla's worth 7K. But
oh, fuck, why is it showing?
I think that card is actually named Angel, by the way, just for the record.
Really?
Yeah. It's actually named Angel. It's a Messenger of God Angel is the card.
I hate it. Yeah, this one. Oh shit, this.
Yeah, it's a merit.
What the fuck? What was I thinking about then? Oh, was it fucking what did we call it? Louise from Familiar Zero.
Zero Sakaima?
Zero Sakaima, yeah. Louise has to be the 1-1 vanilla. That was also an SP.
Oh my god, they didn't translate this shit. 1-1. That card also has an effect. It can't be reversed. What's another one?
That wasn't a vanilla?
1-1 bomb.
Crazy.
Yeah, the fucking the 2 Louise 1-1s. If this is reversed, the battle kick is a little lower. You may reverse it, and when this is reversed.
Okay, it is not busted. Okay, this is from ReZero. This is Volume 3.
Oh, okay, it's actually on spec.
Yeah, it's on spec.
Vanilla 7K.
This
Only
one.
vanillas are 7K?
This one's from Kaiju. Kaiju number 8.
Wait,
Yeah.
that's insane though. Why are one vanilla 7K?
I don't know, dude.
And the two zeros are 8K?
I guess so.
Vanilla 2s are 9.5? Huh?
I have no idea.
Interesting. Well, the more you know.
YouTube Vanilla. YouTube Vanilla's
9.5,
9K.
right? 9K?
9K.
9K?
Yeah.
Oh my
Kenshin.
god. Oh my god.
God.
Our vanillas are ass in this game. 10 vanillas really are just the peak of vanillas, aren't they?
1055.
That's like the only one
Yeah.
that, yeah. Truly vanilla peak. I guess 2 zeros are pretty good too. 8K? 8K for a 2 0? It's not too bad. Well, anyhow, on to the Capo. The Crapo.
Capo. The Capo. De facto. De facto, the newest.
The newest set?
Capo.
True.
Oops, wrong button.
The newest set for what, like a week?
Spoilers. New set for a week.
Alright, the next set comes out next week, no?
No, Bunny
No.
Girl comes out in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, right? Because the Mugen new type TD is like next week or whatever. Isn't it? Something like that. Unless it's already out. I'm just crazy. Which it could be.
Could be.
And Summer Pockets
Mugen new type came out last week.
Did it come out now? Holy fuck.
It wasn't a
Yeah,
full
so-
set, it was just a
okay.
TD.
Right, and all the cards are very good, right? 'Cause I don't think I've seen a single BD list pop up with them. I could have also just be blind, but man, I just want GA Bunko, man. That set looks so cool. It has so many good sets.
True, dude. I actually looked at the list for GA Bunko. I'm just like,
It's insane, dude.
why?
It's my high school year.
I was
It's so
like,
good.
why the fuck have I actually seen like all but 2 of
Dude,
these?
I know.
When they showed the promotional image when the thing first got revealed, I was like, I don't recognize half these. Then I looked at all the titles on the actual site. It's like, wait, I
know all.
I've read or watched the anime for almost all of them. I was like, what the fuck?
I sent it to my friend, and we were like, holy fuck.
Orashura.
It was so
in
good.
The
It
year
was
2026.
so good. Orashura is insane, man. Like, the fact that it has Orashura, we finally get, we get actual Tenchi. Like, Naruto Tenchi. We get to see Ino battle again. I get to see Weakest Crest. World Break. I pogged so hard when I saw World Break, because that's one of the shittiest shows that I love so much. Because it's so funny.
I think the Bahamut one, I fucking remember being absolutely.
Shigeki no
dog shit.
Bahamut was so ass.
It's
It was so ass.
fucking bad, but I watched the entire season of that.
And then Rakudai's pog, actually.
Actually, Rakudai was
Or
good.
Saijaku Muhai no Bahamut, not cheating. Yeah. Yeah, but Rakudai is sick. That's actually like a good one. I was like, wow. And it
Oh,
has
look at
Shogi
this.
Lollies. It's like Shogi Lollies, Rakudai, Elena. It has Hikikomari. 100 is bad. Narco is based. Norin is based. Emos is actually a pretty new anime too. I remember reading that for like forever. And then went on hiatus, and I never read it again. I think the only one I haven't seen is like Polyphonica Crimson, because that's like it's a pretty old one.
Oh, okay, I see. They didn't release National Bunko when they first revealed it. Actually, didn't. I was people get stuff the 50th anniversary.
But also we get a Danmachi support. It's crazy. Is Danmachi the only set that gets support out of this set?
Goblin Slayer.
Goblin Slayer. You're right. There's a Priestess SP. Okay.
People sent this image around. I just did not recognize like half of them. I recognized Tenchi, Hestia, Rokyobio, Goblin Slayer.
What? Come on, man.
I recognize Norin
and
and
Norin and Yarko.
Yarko.
And was Vexation of a Vampire
Yeah,
Princess.
Tsukugamari. Then there's Slime, leveled up killing slimes there. Then there's wait a minute. Wait, but that's the fucking oh my god, what is the name of that light novel? I literally read it. It's like the fucking gay girl that's trying to kill the other girl.
Oh, I have no idea.
Shit. That the one.
But I just recognize now
the...
all of these is not in this set, I think.
Yeah, the center next to Tenchi is not named for sure.
Yeah.
Which is sad, actually.
So when I saw this promotional art, because it's based off the 20th anniversary of Bunko, and this is the promotional art for anniversary. I look at this and it's like, I don't recognize half of these. Then this full actual list comes out. I was like, what the fuck? Why do I actually recognize all of these? Like, even the ones I haven't seen, I recognize their name.
Yeah. It's sick.
Except one of them.
I'll buy it.
I don't know, like, the Crimson one.
Does it narrow down at all? Yeah, it does. Yeah, Polyphonica Crimson's like, that's just like 2009, man. You like weren't born yet.
Okay, I'm not that young.
Where were you when the towers fell, Kevin?
A 3-year-old. Not even. Oh yeah, I was 3 years old. Yeah. Just enjoying preschool, my dude.
Baby.
Aren't you like only like a year older than me or two?
I'm 29.
Yeah, I turned 28 just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm 2 years older. I turned 20 at the end of December. Or in December. I'll turn 30 in December.
Oh, the big Rio is coming.
I'm still hip. I have 9 more months.
Okay, bro.
Anyhow, on to the Capo.
All right, let's start the show, I guess. Hey guys, Kevin here from the Strictly Broken TCG team, and we are here with the best ever set review show, episode 102, and you are watching this now on YouTube Live, which will be going forward. We'll be hosting all of the set review shows on YouTube Live, so we no longer on Twitch.
We were on YouTube last episode, just for the record.
With me as always, we have Mr. Jason Malik, part of SVTCG, Mr. Prince Wagon.
Hello. Wagon.
And we are gonna be talking about the Capo retune. So if you don't know what the Capo retune is, the Capo was pretty much the first set in Weiss Schwarz, and it was like a very, very old digital novel back in like early 2000s, maybe even late 1990s. I don't fucking know, dude, to be honest. But the Capo was pretty dated. The OG the Capo, I think there's like 4 more sequels, so there's up to the Capo 5 now.
That sounds...
Yeah, it's the Capo 5 and Dalsenio. So there's technically like 6 total the Capos out now. But the Capo retune is like a remaster and a reimagination of the very first the Capo game. Because I think there's a few new characters and a definitely updated art for a lot of the old the Capo game. So that's what this set is. Introduces all the original girls from the original set. So there's Sakura, Kotori, and Nemu, and they updated some of the side characters. I think it was like Moe, I don't know the rest, Fuki, something like that. The Ghost Girl.
Also, just this game's from 2002.
Okay. So super early 2000s set.
Yeah.
2000 anime, and this was the first Weiss set ever back in 2008, I believe, or 2007. That's when the Weiss started, something like that. Well, anyways, this set for a set that has been around since the start of Weiss Schwarz, it has come in and out of the meta a lot of times. I think the last time it was in meta was a bit after the 2018 set of the Circus 20th anniversary. It was only meta for like a few months right after a ban list, and then it fell out of meta once Powder Creep started coming in again, and newer sets came out.
It was
Daylight.
It was Dow.
Yeah. It was like a bit like sort of meta during when Sakona was the only best deck. But then Grisaya, Sao, Dow came out, and then it just fell out of meta.
Well, I remember people were using the Otome 3-2 to like wall people, and then Dal came out, and then it couldn't beat Dal anymore because it was a good standby deck, and that was fucking miserable.
Mm-hmm.
Good time.
Other than that, there's like a big stint back in 2012 where it was like a pretty good deck back around August, and then it ended up getting swimsuit onto, and the heal event hit. But yeah, since then the deck hasn't done too much. They had a premium booster set since then, and a bunch of random spewings of PRs that has been constantly being sent out for their like stage play or near games. But yeah, it's kind of been falling out of the meta, and we'll see if this new set would help it. It does have a bolster of support, and it has the advantage of having like a lot of broken old school cards from back in the days, like the actual anti-damage money counter doesn't require full board condition, heal 2 events, alarms that can heal, as well as
top clock alarm,
as well as like a heal 2 event and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm waiting for the day to Capo is a real deck again. It has so many old cards that are like actually good.
The only extra problem was the set has like even though it has like these broken like tech cards, it's like it has a lot of outdated utility cards and combos.
Yeah.
Compared to modern Weiss Schwarz. Before we start the review show, let's give out our shouts to our sponsors, Nova TCG, Strictly Broken TCG. Check them out if you want to buy a Weiss Schwarz product in North America. And Weiss Tea Time, check out her site if you want to get a bunch of translations, deck lists for English, as well as dueling articles and such. We're going to rate every card on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 stars being cards not worth buying. 2 stars are going to be a tech or niche cards you might want to pick up a couple copies of. 3 stars are cards we consider worth testing. 4 stars are going to be your good staples, Brainstorms, Rickies, EPs, stuff like that. And 5 stars are going to be the highlight cards. These are going to be the make or break cards. Today I'll be reading the cards, and Jason will be rating them because he has played a bit of the Capo within the last.
Like Circus.
Yeah, and I've not touched a single the Capo card in my life, except for cutting my opponent's deck.
Nice.
With that being said, let's start off with yellow. Starting off, we have 0-0 Sakura. When it's placed on stage from hand, you may put a card from your hand into your clock if you have another anniversary or magic character. If you do, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 character from among them, put your opponent at a hand, send the rest of the waiting room, and during this card's battle, when damage you take is not cancelled, this turn just gets plus 1500 power, so it can't be 3-5 on defense.
So this card is very okay. I think it's just another one of those utilities we've seen before. It's like the Mikey from Tokyo Revengers. Just clock yourself, check 5. Always checks 5, and then except where Mikey just got big based on how many characters your opponent had. It does like the Black Panther thing, where if
not
you
as big as
don't
Black Panther, though.
But not as big. Yeah, she's only gonna be at 35, which is actually contestable by 4Ks, or even like just ties of 35, which is not really what you want. I think this card is it's fine. It's like a utility card you'll play probably at some amount, and then it can plus you randomly, which is nice. Probably like a solid 2. You'll pick it up maybe and splash it
if you have space.
Maybe.
I think it would grab a card. It would have been definitely worth a slot split.
Yeah, for sure. This is like card 48, 49, 50, somewhere in there.
Had that. 1-0 Sakura. This card on stage gets -1 level. During your turn, this gets plus 4k power. And climbs combo 1 is attacks. If you have the choice CX in your CX area and you have 3 or more other anniversary or magic characters, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 anniversary or magic characters from them, judge your opponent and a hand, send the rest to the waiting room. And this turn, this gains the following ability. Auto, once per turn, when this card's damage is cancelled, choose 1 character in waiting room, add the hand, and as a soul trigger.
Yeah, so it's a potential +2. Check 3, add 1 is just like a perfectly serviceable combo. This being -1 level is kind of cringe because obviously you can't front bombs, and like if bombs are good, that's unfortunate. And then on cancel,
you randomly can get a card, which is kind of nice. It's kind of like the old Disgaea like 2-soul combo and stuff like that, except this card doesn't need to cancel. That's just a bonus. So I'd probably give this card a 3. It's like an interesting new choice combo. We were talking about it, I think, before the stream, but there's also like an option to play an older choice combo from Circus. So it's not probably the best choice you could be playing, but it's a perfectly good one.
Mm-hmm. This is verbatim the same as one of the Schultiers in the Overlord sets, but instead of healing one, this one salvages.
Oh, right. That card did heal.
That card wasn't good.
I
think a salvage is. Yeah, and how was that?
I played it last night. I went 3-1.
8-choice Overlord?
Yeah, 8-choice Overlord. I can't be
That
bullying
would've
my locals every day with a standby. Alright, 3-2 Sakura. This card on stage gets -3 level, and during this card's battle, your opponent cannot use backup. It's also a 12k body, so it's very big. Climax combo memory at the end of this card's attack. If you have Unwithering Cherry Blossom in your CX area, the reason why this is named is because the CX has been printed as a Pants and a Win and a 2-soul and a Stock-soul before. One of those not right. I think the Win might not be right. 2-soul, Stock-soul, blue Stock-soul by the way. Pants and Choice.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And if you have 2 more Anniversary of Magic characters in your memory, choose one of the following 2 effects and resolve it. You can either burn one, or if you have 2 or more other front row non-standing copies of this, so they can either be reversed or sided or rested, you may discard 1 card. If you do, deal 1 damage to your opponent, then deal 3 damage to your opponent twice.
So this card is just a Trouble Girl. Burn 1 if you have less than 3 copies of this. If you have 3 copies of this card, it ends up being burn 1, swing, burn 1, swing, burn 1, swing, burn 1, burn 3, burn 3, swing, which is like
it's the opposite order. It's end of attack.
Oh, sorry, end of attack, right? Yeah, burst. So it's what? Swing, burn 1, burn 3, burn 3. Yeah, sure. Which is like pretty good considering it's only 6 stock in one hand.
One discard, yeah.
To do, but you do have to triple. So if you do anything less than triple, this card is kind of doggy.
Yeah,
but
which means like if you want a stock swap, because the set does have actual stock swap, you can't be like stock swap double comp. Have to.
Yeah.
Stock swap.
You need to spend the 9 stock or whatever. But I still think this card has a lot of potential to be pretty good because it's just so cheap, and as long as you can select for your cards consistently, it's pretty cool. And this also combos on Withering Cherry Blossoms as mentioned, so pretty cool. And you can play like level 1, level 3 combo with this as well, because the level 1 combo from Circus is also on this, which does make this more appealing actually, because that card is it gives a dude on reverse salvage, which means you could pick this card up more reliably, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna give this card a 4. I think it is very neat. And she's cute. Look at her.
She looks like a generic blonde twin tail girl.
Yeah. She's cute.
0/0 Sakura, when it's placed in stage from hand, this turn this gets +1/5 power. And when your other character is front attack, you may pay 1 and send this to memory. If you do, return that character to hand. So it's a memory JC at 2k power.
That's pretty good. The Capo, it used to be a memory deck back when I played it. You just shoved as many cards as you could in memory, and then you used your cheap finisher to win the game. And I could see that being the case with this one as well. Being only 6 stock, you just shove all your cards in memory and just don't die. And a memory JC is a good way to do that. So I'm going to give this card a 4. It's pretty good.
Hey, 2k is not that small. I mean, the Grisaya one was 1k, and the Oshinoko one was also 1k.
Hey man, the Grisaya one could get bigger. Maybe. Not often.
Not often. You don't count it as being bigger. It's just RNG. Oh, so happened to be bigger now.
Yeah. And then your opponent, rolls their eyes and they're just like, you motherfucker. Like,
Alright, 0/0 Yoriko. When the level 1 or lower Stock-soul CX is placed in your CX area, if you have 6 or less hand, you may return this to hand. If you do, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 anniversary or animal character from among them. Show it to your opponent at the hand and send the rest to the wing room. And also the effect act. You can pay 1, send this from your hand to memory. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 anniversary or animal character from among them. Search your opponent out of hand, send the rest of the room. Then choose one of your characters. This turn it gets plus 500 power, and it also has a soul trigger for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, this card is pretty good. It's the Irie from Project Sekai, except it's a check 3 spammable. Or no, that's not a card.
Yeah, that's the wrong card.
I know I saw it was your. What is it?
Oh man,
This card did not listen to this card. I saw the card. I was like, oh, this is the Irie one, right? Nope.
No, Irie one was freaking premium booster. I was talking about.
So true. This card is perfectly fine. Genuinely, if you're like, I could see myself playing this card just for the second effect. I think it's pretty neat. The act from hand means you don't have to clog up your board. You can just kind of rip it. So it's almost like an event.
Pretty much.
I mean, it basically is just an event. It's an event that has a soul trigger, effectively. But you can play it, I guess. And then the combo is just not relevant. You will never play this combo unless you just like this character, because I don't think this is very good. But it's cute.
History.
It's funny that you can, like, play it, bounce it, and then you can use it next turn from your hand to, like, convert, which is pretty cool, right?
Yeah, the only downside is you can't like, fill up the back row. You can't play like standby because the Capo does standby.
Yeah. But it's like, it is a playable level 0 combo. It's just not really like a good, it's no Lily or something. So I'll give it a 2.
It's one of those
more memory.
It's one of those I'm playing with 2 hand max, 5 card max hand size kind of type of card. Back in the old Azure Lane days. My 5
that
card
shit was awful.
hand.
I hated playing with that. At least that card was a brainstorm though.
And at least that card was a stock chart, so you didn't also plus hand and stock.
Mm-hmm.
Hand.
True.
There's
That is true. I didn't even think about that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
0/0 Yoriko. When it's placed on stage from hand, perform the following effect twice. Look at the top card of your deck, put it on top of your deck, or into your waiting room. So, surveil twice on play. When this attacks, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put them back on top in the original order. Then you may shuffle your deck. Remember, you have to check 2 twice in a row. So you can't check once.
Yeah.
Shuffle your
check
deck.
one.
Check again.
Which realistically, you're probably, I don't really know what the best order for this is. It's probably just surveil, rearrange.
Well, it's on attack anyway.
Oh, it's on attack. Oh, so you surveil, and then you do rearrange. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, it lets you ladder CX
card's
back,
bad.
or if you see, two CXs, you can shuffle your deck.
Yeah, this card's a 1. This card's bad.
It's utility card, but it's not good utility. 0/0 Sakura. If all your characters are anniversary or magic, this gets plus 1500 power and the full ability. When this card's battle opponent's reverse, choose 1 anniversary or magic character in waiting room, add to hand, discard 1 card. 3/5 on reverse salvaged it.
Yeah, this is the Shimame Tai or whatever from Gochu, so it's just the oversized Black Panther salvage effect. These are like okay, they're like 2s at best. You play them when your oversizes are all shit and they're just like filler.
This one, like, if you don't want to play a 4K, at least it's like.
Also, we didn't mention it, but the traits are actually awkward. Da Capo is one of those sets where traits in Da Capo matter a lot, and like a lot of older Da Capo cards were Seidokai trait as well. So this is only anniversary magic, from what you told me, right, Kevin?
There's like some anniversary music as well.
Okay, so there's no Seidokai trait. So that whole archetype is just not supported.
I think Nemu
unless they're anniversary cards.
Seidokai, maybe? I don't
Nemu
remember.
Seidokai? Okay, we'll find out when we see her.
Yeah, she's in red though.
But,
I know green is
she's in red
music.
in this set? Oh, that's so weird.
So yeah, yellow's magic for sure. Green is music. Red is, I think, also magic and banana. Banana trait.
It's magic. It's anniversary magic and then
Banana.
slop.
Banana.
I see ghost. I see disciplinary committee. I see banana.
Oh, she's disciplinary committee. No, she's not even Seidokai. Yeah, GG's.
Yeah, GG's.
And
yeah, so
blue should be mainly hot pot.
Music, hot pot.
Music, hot pot, and ghost. No, not ghost magic.
Yeah.
She cares
They
about
write ghost too.
she has ghost, but she only cares about magic.
Yeah, but so it's a slop. It's a bunch of sloppy traits
we only really care about anniversary. That's gonna be our connecting through line here. But
All right, here's the next card. This is a reprint of one of the old cards that's probably very hard to find. 2/1 Sakura, continuous assist 100. When your opponent adds a character to hand from waiting, this happens any time in match. You may put one card from the top of your deck into stock. You blind stock one
the
every time your
anti-salvage.
opponent salvages.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't stop your opponent from salvaging, but
No, but it's the
dissuades
anti-salvage
them.
where it's like the punish for salvage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a thing if they salvage. This card, I did not own this card, so that is nice.
So this is reprinted, but also reprinted with the anniversary trait. Big thing.
Which is actually huge, yeah.
Which
I'm
now
gonna
it's
give this
on
card
trade.
I'm still just gonna give it a 2. I don't really know how relevant the anti-salvage is. I don't think there's a lot of payoff outside of paying for your money counter, but I could be wrong. There could be something worth doing. The Capo is really old. It could have that degenerate, really expensive card.
I mean, this allows you to go
Like
stock swap
Monsters?
triple combo now.
True, this does help you get to that, which is pretty nice. You probably will still play this too because it's just a 2/1 to 1k assist with a bonus effect.
If we're playing the flame deck, yeah,
But-
you want to play it so that you can pump your Alice to 11.
True, that's also kind of nice. Yeah, it's 2. It's fine. Card's good.
Mhm. All it takes one of your opponents to what's it called? Hit 2 off brainstorm to go +1 stock.
Yo, true.
Which my opponent always does.
You
0-0
look at your opponent,
Sakura.
you want to salvage 2 off that?
0-0 Sakura, continuous assist during your turn. Your level 0 or lower character gets +1k power. So it helps the level 0 Sakura combo and it helps your level. Act, pay 1, rest this, check 4, brainstorm, salvage brainstorm.
I mean, so this card is fine if you're gonna play 8 choice. I don't really recall any of the other brainstorms being particularly great.
There's the
If
brainstorm
you
in
want
this
to play
set
8
is
choice,
the double rare brainstorm in this set's pretty good, actually.
is it okay?
Yeah.
Because this is like pretty for an uncommon brainstorm. This
Yeah, it's
does
not
help the Sakura stuff, which is pretty cool. I'll give it like a 2. Like it's perfectly fine if you wanted to play like Sakura waifu. You just play this brainstorm, and it's like at least it's very useful. Actually, that's pretty. How big is Sakura? I didn't actually see what her base.
The
I didn't see
levels,
what her power base was. 4-5?
her level 1 was 6-5, 7-5 with CX, so it should be 8-5.
Okay, so she's 4-5 base.
And then
Okay.
this one's 12k, 13k with CX. Then it should be 4k.
Is she?
14K
Wait, never mind. I should
anti-backups.
ask. Wait, bro, the level 1 Sakura is fucking 2-5 base. Oh, that's sad.
It's only
Well-
on turn 1k power as well.
Oh, it is on one, so you use big offensive. Okay, so that doesn't matter. That's
Yeah. Is that guy from
Is
the
that guy
Capo?
from the Capo?
What guy? Oh, this guy?
Yeah, man. Yeah, me. This guy. Hi. Am I from the Capo? I love the Capo, man.
Yeah. He's a big DeCapo
I
fan.
I terrorized him with the Capo. I played Hat.
Oh, that's Evan. Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
It's Evan. Yeah, that's Evan.
Oh, 0-0 Sakura. When it's placed on stage from hand, reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is a soul trigger, you may send it to stock. 2 RNG. 2 blind.
Bad. 1.
It's not even a beater or buster anyway either. 0-0 Misaki. All your other anniversary animal character gets plus 500 power. Act, you can pay 1, discard 1 card, rest this, search your deck for up to 1 anniversary or animal character. Should opponent add a hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. So
I feel like I
recurring
never
drop
see these get
search.
played.
Huh?
Yeah, I feel like I never see these get played.
No.
They like people always talk about them and they test them, and they get
The
dropped. Really,
Only
really
one
fast.
that does see play was Woody, but that's because it was a check 3 and it put the other 2 back. Check 3, add anything,
Right.
put the other 2 back.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give this card a 2. It's like perfectly fine. It's just not good per se. I guess.
0-0
Utamaru.
Utamaru, which is the Capo mascot, I guess. When it's placed on stage from hand, if you have another anniversary magic character this turn, this gets 2k power, so it's 4k on play. When this card's battle upon reverse, even another anniversary magic character, build the top card of your deck. If that card's level 2 or higher character, add it to hand. Can't even add
Pretty bad.
events.
It's a 1.
07. 1-0 Sakura. This card on stage gets -1 level. Pay 1 Twin Drive, Hand on Claw, and Soul Trigger. It's tiny though.
Tiny. That's a problem. It's a 1. I don't think 35 is playable. Unfortunately.
1-0 Yoriko. When it's placed on stage from hand, reveal the top card of your deck. If the card's an anniversary animal character, add a hand, discard 1 card. Console and play. When it's placed on stage from hand, this turn this gets +X power. X is equal to number of your anniversary or animal character times 1k. So full board is an 8-5 on play.
Yeah. 85 top tick filter. This card's like fine. It's a 2 at best. It's like okay.
It's like barely a 2.
Yeah, barely. I'm just being nice.
1-0 Sakura. This card on stage gets -1 level. When it's placed on stage from hand, this turn this gets +X power. X is equal number of your opponent's character times 1k. So the opponent has a full board, it's 9k on play. Once attacks, choose 1 CX in your CX area. You may send to stock. Stock a CX.
This card is actually kind of okay. It attacks pretty big. It gives you a stock, and you can just like spend your stock after. If you're gonna spend your stock every turn, I wish it was the end of attack, obviously, but that'd be a little broken, I guess. But
But if you like use a stock, so then it's not too bad.
yeah, if you're using a stock, if you're using the Yoriko combo or whatever, this is not bad.
Another idea, as people are saying, one of my friend was saying, is like the ultimate, the 1 changer. You can send it a stock and then immediately pay it out. The ultimate change.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
1-0 Yoriko. When it's placed on stage from hand, if another anniversary animal character, this turn this gets +2 key power, so 6-5 on play. Then your turn this is played on the stage from hand. When this card's battle points reversed, you may pay 1, rest 1 of your other standing anniversary animal characters. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 anniversary animal character.
Yuko. It's fine. Yukos are good. We're never unhappy to see one. It's a 2. And do these send CX to stocks ever see play? I don't see them very often.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna say technically no, but
I don't know how many times it has been printed.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you last time this was out. This is a card printed.
I feel like in modern time, even good ways to pay it out doesn't seem cool. Because I think nowadays, at least finding CX is easier compared to back in the days.
Yeah. The only unfortunate part is you can't play with like 8 1k ones, otherwise you're losing a soul too. Unless you want to lose a soul, which is fine then. But...
This card was interesting, I remember. 1-1 Sakura. This card on stage gets -1 level. If the character across from this is cost 0 or lower, this cannot be reversed. When this is reversed, if your opponent's level is higher than your opponent's, the value opponent is level is higher than your opponent's level, you may send that character stock. If you do, send the bottom card of your opponent's stock to wave him. So it's an anti-reverse as well as being a dodgy.
This is really funny. Like, I think this card is pretty funny.
I think it's pretty
Capo
funny.
had standby, I would think this card's pretty cool.
I still think it's pretty decent. Like in some matchups, you can just slam this down and be like, you can't plus, or if you do plus, you have to use you're most likely gonna use an EP to answer it.
Yeah, because you know what they're playing, so you can look at them and be like, I know you don't play like 2 1s or 1 1s, so therefore your EP will die, or I will just keep this card forever. The only problem is they're probably also keeping their card forever, maybe.
You boosted 1k with your back row, play CX,
oh, true, yeah.
6-5,
5-5.
it answers most 1k1 decks power level.
Yeah, this card is actually pretty neat. I like it. I'll give it a 3. I just think this card is fun.
Yeah, this card is pretty neat. I think if this set has standby, this card I think will be strong.
Yeah, that'd be super sick.
2-1 Yoriko. When you use this card's backup, you may pay 2, sack a character if you choose one of your opponent's level character who's higher than your opponent. Anti-change counter.
Anti-changed. The 2.
2.
I love that we still call it anti-change. I'll never give it up.
Yeah, but you always have those people that's like, there's no longer change. You don't change
anymore. Yeah, what is a change? I've never seen a change. It's like,
I guess. And a lot of those changes that are played are like within the same level. Like, I guess.
Yeah.
You make sense. You make an argument, but anti-change.
Yeah, they're right, but
it just flows so much better. Say anti-change.
And I'm old.
2-1 Sakura. When this card attacks, you may pay 1. If you do this turn, this gains the following ability. When this card's damage is cancelled, you may deal 1 damage to your opponent and his 3 souls.
This is really funny. I'm not paying a soul for. I'm not paying a stock for this. I'll give it a 1.
It's funny, but it's not good.
Yeah.
The synergy's there, but the synergy's still lacking.
Your opponent's gonna look at this. You're gonna be like, swing for 3, direct 4, and they're gonna be like, huh? And you're like, yeah. And they're gonna take a 1. You're gonna be like, well.
Well, nice one, Stock. 2-1 Sakura. When this plays a stage from hand, if you have 3 or more memory, you may draw 2, discard 2. When it's reverse, if the battle opponent's level is higher than the opponent's level, you may send a character stock. If you do, then the bottom card opponent's stock to 8. Not as cool as the 1-1.
Yeah, not as cool as the 1-1. I think still a pretty cool Adachi. I like the ditch 2, draw 2. Or draw 2, ditch 2. I'll give it a 2. I think the other one is better though. Because you can hard like the value of hard playing a 1-1 that just doesn't die is so good.
3-2 Sakura. If your opponent has a level 3 or higher character, or you have 2 or less CXs in your waiting room, this gets minus. And during your turn, this gets plus 3k power, so it's 11k on turn. And when it's placed a stage from hand, you may discard 1 card. If you do, put a top card of your clock into stock healer.
You know, for a common, this is like actually pretty good.
Yeah, for the common charity
for
decks.
Sakura Waifu. Yeah, for Sakura Waifu, that's pretty good. I'll give it a 2. It's fine. Perfectly good EP.
2-0 event. Choose one of your characters this turn against the following ability. When this card's battle opponent's reverse, choose one anniversary magic character in your waiting room, add a hand, and send this to stock.
This is fine. It's a good 2. Does anything actually grab events in this set? No, right?
Not that I recall. No.
So, yeah, another reason I guess if that 1-0 Sakura actually grabbed events, if that card was just like check 3, add anything, this would have been really cool. But it's still a pretty fine event.
Oh, check 3, add anything, it'll be fucking actually good. It'll be like
really,
fine. I would say. Oh, did you remember this set has a RAM respawner that's like 6k?
Yes, it's a PR. I remember.
Right.
I own that card.
Into green. Okay, I thought that was before your time. But before you stopped playing. Or after you stopped playing. Whatever it's called. Alright, 0-0 Kotori. When it's placed in the stage from hand, you may pay 1 clock to the top card of your deck. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, choose up to 2 anniversary, magic, or music characters from among them, go to your opponent, add them to hand, and send the rest to the waiting room. And at the end of this card's attack, or when this is reversed, if you have 1 less memory, you may send this to memory. So it's like My Ricky, but it's Aqua.
I think you would still rather play the Sheena Ricky from Anniversary.
The check
from
4.
a circus, I mean. It was check 6, wasn't it?
Was it check 6?
Yeah,
Oh, that was like Lamy.
I could double check that before I lie. It's been a hot minute since I used
that
that
was
card,
like
but I'm pretty sure that card was like
Lamy.
a check 6. Where is Sheena?
They're on reverse. That goes check 6.
No, it was 4. You're right.
Okay.
No, there definitely is one of those cards that does like check 6.
That's
but
Nike 5D.
It's not that card.
Alright.
No, not that one. That one's good though.
It's
But
Ichika,
whatever. I digress. Ichika's pretty broken. But yeah, I think you'd rather just play that card, and I believe that card is also the card's anniversary, so it has to be on trade technically.
Yeah.
And it's also magic, so it's doubly on trade. Unless you really need green fix. Like this card isn't bad. They've been printing these like on play Aqua Rickies. I think they've acknowledged that like the on death ones are just like a little too value. But it's like fine. It's a 3.
3. 1-0 Kotori. During your turn, this gets plus 3k power, so 6-5. Climax combo. When this attacks, if you have the bar CX in your CX area, and you have 3 or more characters, and you have 2 or more memory, choose one of the following 2 effects and resolve it. A. Choose up to 2 of your characters until the end of your opponent's next turn to gain the following ability. When this card is front attacked, you may return this to hand. Or B. Choose a character in your waiting room at the hand. The A be an on attack salvage or an on attack give 2 characters Obero.
Yeah, I mean, this can be a 1 card plus 2 technically. You triple combo and you get to go salvage 2, bounce 2 back, which is pretty cool. I don't like the memory condition though.
And
I think that can actually be a little annoying to get.
Yeah, full board.
3 more other, yeah. I mean, 3 or more at level 1 is like pretty whatever, right? That's like fine. I think 3 or more level 0 we acknowledge is really awkward, but being level 1, it's like that's like you're two dudes in a brainstorm, which is like fine. Ideally, you should be able to do that. Obviously, there'll be games where you can, and then it fucking blows ass. But I think this is cool. I'll give it a 3. I think it's like neat.
Well, that's the idea where you might want Katori over the Sheena, just so that
Yeah, because you can just
help.
play, just add cards.
Well, it's more like you can send this to memory and of attack.
Oh,
But
then
Sheena has
yeah.
to crash.
So you're right, for sure. But at the same time, I feel like this really wants to triple combo. Like this is like flying.
Double's fine.
So
Salvage one, give to Oboro. Double's fine.
it's fine. It's fine.
3-2 Kotori Junichi and Junichi. Continuous memory. If you have 3 more memory, this gains 4k power, so 10-5 cross turn. And the following ability. At the end of this card's battle opponent's attack, when the battle opponent across from this attacks into it. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put them back on top in any order. And when it's attacks, if you have Songstress of the Wedding Ceremony, I think that's only been printed in a bar. However, in your CX area, you may pay cost by paying 1 addition 1. If you do, deal 3 damage to your opponent, then heal up to 1. And you can EP this. I'll give you a note.
Okay, so it's like it's like the Kohane from Project Sekai, which is the burn 3 heal 1 effect, which is fine.
It's also good.
This card,
EP it. It's actually just -1 in stock. It's not.
Okay, that's good.
You go -1 hand too. Like.
Okay, that is good. That is really good to know. So that means this is like actually a playable EP combo. I think this would be better if the defensive scry or like the defensive thing was like actually good.
I'll give you another note.
At 3.
There is a mill 3 counter and there is a torch event.
Okay, that is pretty good. Those in green?
Yes, both of those are in green.
Okay, then that's pretty good. In that case, I will give this a 3. If there's actual ways to like do something with the 3 cards meaningfully, then that's good. This seems neat.
Obviously, you do see a CX, you can stack it where you can't.
Yeah, you stack it to the end of the attack number.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow, I'm so good.
Yeah.
Perfect cancel, haha.
And you might be able to stack it so you can know what your draw is too.
And then you look at 3 clean and you don't have any way to mill your deck, and you're like, wow, fuck.
Wow. 0-0 Kotori. When it's placed on stage from hand, you may pay 1. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 CX, show it to your opponent. Choose up to 1 CX in your hand, show it to your opponent, swap them. Check your deck.
CX swap, good.
Deck CX swap.
2.
Better have it or not to have it. 2-1 Kotori. Continuous 2k assist, level 3 or higher characters. When it's placed on stage from hand, you have 2 less memory. Choose 1 character with Kotori name in your waiting room. You may send to memory. And when you trigger CX, you may discard 1 CX. If you do, heal 1.
If I'm not mistaken, there's also another 2-1 in Circus that also puts the card in memory when you play it, but whatever.
I guess there's one that's like set the bouncer to memory or something.
No, that's a 0-0 that sends the bouncer.
Oh, I remember then.
Yeah, I mean, this card is fine.
When did we get the first deck CX swap? That was Steamboat Willie, my dude.
Yep, sure
so
was.
I remember everyone at DM are like asking how
it wasn't
Steamboat
Willie. It was Oswald.
Oh no, Oswald. Yeah, Oswald.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was from the Disney. Disney 100.
Yeah, it was that same set though. Same Disney 100 was the first one.
Yeah.
But yeah, this card is fine. It's just fine. It obviously, like, people like the CX heal thing, but like it only matters if you actually can force triggers. Otherwise, it's just kind of like gravy. Depends how many Katoris you have, whether that actual second effect ever actually matters. But in bad games, it'll help you get to your memory condition, which is fine. And then obviously the 2k assist is good because it makes your EP big, which is good too.
2-1 Kotori. Same. Different art. Oh shit. When it's placed on stage from hand, you may draw 1 card. If you do, discard 1 card. During your CX phase, when Songstress of the Wedding Ceremony, which is the same 6 as Katori is placed in your CX area. If you have 4 more other anniversary magic or music character, you may pay cost, as in you return this to hand instead of setting this in waiting room. If you do, choose up to one of the 3/2 Katori and Junichi from your hand, place on stage in this card's slot.
This card is pretty good.
Yeah.
Draw drop obviously helps you find the copies and helps you find the bar if you don't have it. Bouncing the hand is nice because that means you have a reasonable way to like loop this again. If you find the bar, they kill your card, and then you hit like a brainstorm or something and pick up the combo again. And that's really nice. The only awkward part to this obviously is that it's like Kanata and stuff where you have to have both cards in your hand already. And I'm assuming there's no Kanata helmet bonder in this set.
Not that. Maybe, I don't remember. I don't think
like
so.
If there is, you know, that card is like a 1-card problem solver for fucking everything, because that was one of the most ridiculous bonders I think I've seen in recent memory still. But yeah, I mean, this card's good. I'll give it a 3 along with the combo because you're gonna play this every time. Because the combo is not good without this card. Wow.
1/0 Kotori. During a turn, this gets plus 2k power. When it attacks, if you have 2 more other characters, you may pay 1, discard 1 card. If you do, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 anniversary magic or music character from among them. Should opponent add a hand, then choose up to 1 card, send it to stock. Send the rest to waiting room. And this turn, this gets plus 1k power. So you get
this card
clean your stock and clean
cool.
your and hand fix.
This card is cool. I like this card. This is actually a very neat, like, bar style support card. Obviously the problem is Destroy Deck December is a thing, I guess, but it can be good. It's extra deck speed that can actually matter. I'll give this card a 3. I think this card is neat, and I don't think they've done this before, unless I'm wrong. But I don't
recall. 2/1 Kudo. When this is placed in stage from hand, this turn this gets plus 6k power, so it's 12k on play. When this card's battle points reverse, if you have CX in your CX area, you may put the top card of your deck stock. Kind of whatever.
I'm gonna give this a 2. It's like whatever.
Might be a 1 of it, whatever.
Yeah, maybe it's like a fine card.
3/2 Kotori. When it's placed in stage from hand, if you have 2 more other anniversary magic or music character, choose 1 character in your clock. You may send to memory, so heal to memory. And when it's attacks, you may pay 1, ditch 1. If you do, this turn this gets plus 2k power in the fallen ability. When this card's battle points reverse, you may deal 1 damage to your opponent. And Misakura got upgraded.
Yeah, heal to memory Misakura, still probably not really playable.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, heal to memory at level 3 is not good enough. So I'm gonna give this card a 1, I think. I don't think it's very good. Unfortunately. Unless you can EP this somehow, and then that would change.
Not that I know of.
Yeah, me either.
0/0 Kotori. When it's placed in stage from hand, you may pay 1, discard 1 card. If you do, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 card from among them, at the hand, send the rest to waiting room. And when this is reversed, if you have 2 or less memory, you may send this to memory.
This is just the Alice, right? Or is Alice also this card?
I know this.
Well, this is Nene, but this is Nene, but then there is like this fight with Alice for being a very identical card, where it's the pay 1, drop 1, check 3, and then when this card dies, you can send the bouncer memory.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a world where you would probably rather play the yellow stuff for that, because that bouncer can be actually pretty good. So something to think about. This card is perfectly fine though, so I'm gonna give it a 2. It just like there's another card that is very similar and potentially worth looking at instead.
0/0 Kanako. Continuous, all your other anniversary magic character or anniversary music character gets plus 500 power. When you trigger CX, you may discard a CX. If you do, check top 2, add a card to your hand, send the rest to waiting room.
This card is not very good. It's a very generic bar filter. These aren't very good. I'll just give it a 1.
Uno.
How long have we come from these effects? These need to be good.
0/0 Kotori. At the start of your main phase, look at the top card of your deck, then look at all your stock. And it says tap salvage brainstorm.
Yeah, haha. We play bars, so we blind stock, so we need to look at our stock. Irrelevant. It's a brainstorm. That's a 2. It's fine.
True. After you eat shit, you can look at your stock and see all the bars you blind stocked.
Yeah, and you're like, wow, you eat shit, and you're like, did I blind those bars? I sure did. Of course I did.
0-0 Koyomi. When this placed on the stage from hand, this turn this gets plus X to power, X the number of your opponent's character times 1k. So if your opponent has a full board, this is 6-5. And during the turn this placed on stage from hand, when this card's battle points reversed, you may pay 1. If you do, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Your opponent chooses 1 character or event from among them, add the hand to the risk room.
This is a 1. I don't want to pay 1 to give my opponent the option to put the worst card in my hand.
Are you telling me you never resolved it in Zombieland Saga?
I hated this card.
1-0 Tomoko. When it's placed on stage from hand, if you're their anniversary music character, this turn just gets plus 2k power, so it's on play 6k. When this card's acts at the level of the character crosses is 2, this turn just gets plus 6k, so it's 12k against level 2, 6k against everything else.
Perfectly fine if level 2's irrelevant. They're not really, but like, they could be. You gotta kill Irons, I guess, or contest Irons.
Yeah, Irons like 7k, like 8k.
Yeah, man, it kills Irons. You just look at them. So far, I haven't seen an 8k level 1 combo. Have you?
Huh? Sakura can hit 8-5.
Yeah, wow, fantastic. I'll give this card a 2. It's like fine.
2.
It's fine.
1 20. When you use this card's backup, you have an anniversary magic and music character. You or your opponent mills 3 2k backup.
Give me COVID flashbacks. I'm gonna give her a 2.
COVID flashback.
Combo.
Oh, because she has a mask on. Okay, bro. 1-1 event counter. If you don't have an anniversary or magic or music character, this cannot be played from hand. Choose one of your characters. This turn gains vulnerability. Continues. This cannot be reversed.
I'd rather just defend my card with power as opposed to playing this event, so I'm gonna give this a 1. I think this is very good.
And that's it for green.
Red.
And we're easy through this.
Well, yeah, if we took forever to start. But yeah.
0-0 Nemu. This cannot side attack if all your characters are anniversary, magic, or banana. This gets plus 2k power, so it's 3-5 cross turn. At the start of your opponent's attack phase, if you have 2 or more other anniversary, magic, or banana characters, you may mill 1 if that card is a level 2 or lower character. This turn just gains a vulnerability. When this is front attack, you may return this to hand. But you have to have 2 more other characters?
Oh, this is way worse than Mikumo.
Wait, why was this a double R? It's worse than Mikumo.
Yeah,
I translated it right? I did translate that right. What the fuck?
Yeah, 2 other characters. Yeah, I'm gonna give this card a 2, but it's very, very soft 2. Like, this is like bad.
I heard Nemu got some pretty bad cards. A lot of I read one article because my friend sent me an article on DC on the set, and there's like, why this guy's just raging at the Nemu cards.
He's probably had Nemu bias, and he's like, why?
This card's gonna give you some flashbacks to our last stream. 3-2 Nemu. When it's placed on stage from hand, you have another character, you may heal 1. For some reason, you need another character. Climax combo. Memory Resonate. Pay 2, ditch 2, reveal the 0-0 Nemu and Junichi from your hand. That card is like Toka Brainstorm, basically. When this attacks, if you have Door CX in your CX area and you have 2 more memory, you may pay the cost by pay 2, ditch 2, Resonate. If you do, deal 1 damage to your opponent, and if that damage is not cancelled, deal 2 damage to your opponent. If that damage is not cancelled, deal 4 damage to your opponent. Any flashbacks?
Oh, this is literally just the Assault Lily card.
Yeah.
Except that was 1, 2, 3, right?
1, 2, 3, yeah. And that was pay 2, ditch 1 instead of pay 2, ditch 2, Resonate.
Right. You're right. I didn't even think about the cost on that. Yeah, this card's ass. I'm gonna give this a 2. This is like...
Yeah, so the article is also like, why the fuck did Assault Lily literally came up before this and it's way cheaper?
It's significantly better. It's the 4 man. It's because they know the 4 will stick, so they had to.
It's because it's on heals. The Assault Lily one did not have it on play. But who cares?
Did not? Okay.
It had the first turn you can discard 1, check the one.
Right. Yeah, that card, that effect was fun though.
That effect is fun. I think that effect's better than heal 1, except I don't actually. 0-0 Fuki. When it is placed on stage from hand, choose one of your opponent's character until the end of your opponent's next turn. This gains the vulnerability. Continues and cannot move to other slots. Once attacks, if you have 2 more other anniversary magic characters, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, choose 1 card from among them, put it back on top of your deck, and send the rest to the waiting room. Yeah.
Why? Why 2 more other for Pig Trigger, man? This card's ass. It's fucking. I'll give it a 2 because it has the anti-move, but like that second effect is no bueno.
Zuzu Nemu. Auto resonate when your front row Stance Lock character attacks. You may pay 1 and reveal the Nemu in Junichi. If you do, look at top 3 cards of the deck. Choose up to 1 Anniversary Magic or Banana character from your opponent at the hand center of swing. You don't get the main phrase resonate as other resonators do, but you get the ability to be like payouts CXs that attack.
This would have been a lot cooler in the bar deck, but I really just wish this card had a second effect, like some sort of like back row effect to make this feel a lot better. Because otherwise, you're just parking this in the back row and it doesn't do anything.
Oh, you can attack with this because you don't have to rest like actual resonate.
Yeah, but you know this card wants to be in the back row. Like that is the implication of this card, right? This is the card you're using to brainstorm with. I'm gonna give this a 2. It's like fine. It's neat. It's neat. Design space.
What are the banana characters? You'll find out, dude.
Nemu.
The Nemu herself's not banana.
Is she not banana? Oh, she's still banana trade. Who the fuck was banana? We'll find out together. I don't remember.
1-0 Nemu. When this is also a reprint from the old set. From like the first like 5 sets of the Capo.
Oh, it's fucking Miharu that's banana.
When this is placed on stage from hand, look at the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Choose up to 1 of them.
The orange one.
Send it to the bottom of your opponent's deck and put the rest back on top in any order. This is Mocha on play. Mocha your opponent on play. Well, shit Mocha.
1-0, yeah, bottom deck Mocha on play. Sure, man. I'll give it a 2 because it's funny.
They have a 6-card Icy Tail in set 1. I mean, one of the sets.
Sure. That's
6
cool.
6-card Icy Tail in the premium booster.
Is it gonna win me the game?
We sent Mocha, put their CX to the bottom of their deck, hit it off with Icy Tail.
That's pretty good.
Alright, 1-0 Fuki. Once attacks this turn, this gets plus 4k power if you have the door CX in your CX area with a top player deck if that card is an anniversary or magic character added in hand. So it's always gonna swing at 6-5, but then if you're the store CX, you can potentially plus 1. Act. Discard 1 CX with a pants or with a door or pants trigger, send this to waiting room. If you have 2 more CX with a door trigger and 2 more CX with a pants trigger in your waiting room, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 2 anniversary or magic characters from one. Show your opponent at a hand and send the rest to waiting room.
I'm gonna give this a 1.
Oh.
I'm not a believer in this door pants supremacy. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? You're not a fan of Gakumas and Oshinoko and...
I was gonna say, like, I was wrong about Oshinoko when I said that one wasn't good. But, like, this one really doesn't feel good. Like, this does not seem good.
Okay.
Does not inspire joy.
1-0 Miharu. During your turn, this gets plus 4k power, so 7k on turn. When this card's battle point is reversed, if you door CX in your CX area, choose one of the following 2 effects and resolve it. A. Choose 1 anniversary or banana character in your waiting room at the hand, so it's Arca combo. Or B. You may send this to waiting room. If you do, choose 1 2-0 Miharu in your waiting room, place on stage this card's former slot rested.
And this card to the Encore phase. This could actually matter. Your phase is in the front row. You may pay the cost for you to look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Okay, this is playable. Okay. This is playable.
Do you want to change into a Miharu that goes check 3 add 3?
Yeah, okay.
And you get
okay.
8k body.
So you go like salvage, check 3, or like salvage, check 3. Even if you single combo this, you don't actually feel that bad because the check 3 combo, and that card's 8k if you have 3 more memory, which you're probably not gonna have when you combo, but you could. It's
I mean, 7k defense is respectable.
Yeah,
Sometimes
level 1 this is
right?
fine. I will give this a 3. I think this is actually one of the cooler level 1. So far, I think my favorite has been the bar, but I think this is more interesting than the choice. So the choice is not very interesting. The choice is just good.
1-0 Fuki. When sent from stage to win, you may discard 1 card. If you do, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 level 1 or higher card from among them, so it's a Fuka. And act, you can pay 1, send it to Waiting Room, build 2, salvage a level X or lower character, where X is the sum of the levels of the card's built. Those
Neat, actually.
act cigarettes as well as as well as hookah.
I think this card is really cool, actually. I was being a hater at first when I saw 1-0 and Fuka, but this card is pretty neat. I'll give this card a 2.
2. So it can be a 6-card mill. Two-zero Miharu, we saw it earlier. If you have 3 more memory, this gets +1 key power. At the start of your encore step, you may sack the door CX from your waiting room, from your CX area, if this is in your front row. And if you do, look at the top 3 cards of the deck, choose up to 3 anniversary banana characters from among them, show your opponent out of hand, and send the rest to waiting room.
This card, we said this card is okay. It's actually pretty neat. It makes the 1-0 feel pretty good since it actually has an encore effect, which that caught me off guard. That was actually pretty neat. I'm gonna give this
combo. I think it's composite.
Yeah, 2-0. Because you can actually just at 2, you can just play this card, and this is like perfectly fine to play with your door as well. I'm gonna give this a 3. I think it's good.
Yeah, it's about the door pants.
Yeah. Where's the pants, man?
You'll see it when we. 3-2 Nemu. If you have 2 less CXs in your room, this gets -1 from the one hand. If you have 2 more magical banana characters in your memory, this gets +3 KR, so it's 11-5 cross turn with magician. When it's placed in stage from hand, look at the top X cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 card from among them, add a hand, send the rest of the game, X number of your trait characters.
What year is it, man? What year is this?
What do you mean? There's a set that plays Check X Spring.
Okay.
That deck's called Project Sekai.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 1.
The fuck? Oh, second plays a Check X. 3-2 Miharu. When it's placed in stage from hand, if you have 4 more other anniversary banana characters, you may put the top player deck to stock, so blind stock on play. During your turn, when it's placed in stage from hand, then this turn, then this is placed on stage from hand or at the end of this card's attack. Look at the top card of your opponent's deck, put on top of your deck or into the waiting room. And at the start of your encore step, if this is in your front row, you may discard 2 cards. If you do, deal 1 damage to your opponent.
Okay, so it's
it should be when. So during the turn, this is placed in stage from hand. When this is placed in stage from hand, or at the end of this card's attack, discard your opponent's deck, or surveil your opponent's deck.
Okay, this card is okay. It's 1 stock to surveil your opponent's deck twice, and then you can also get a burn 1. I give it a 2. It's fine.
Actually, flash the 1. 3-2 Fuki. Climax combo. Discard 1 card, send it to memory. When the pan CX is placed in your CX area, if you have 2 or more other characters, you may A cost by discarding 1, send it to memory. If you do, form the following 2 effects once each. Choose one of the 3-2 blue Fukis in your waiting room, place on stage in this card's former slot. And if you have 3 or less memory, choose up to X anniversary of magic characters in your waiting room. Send them to memory where X is equal to the number of memory you have. And act, you can send 1 anniversary of magic character in your memory to waiting room. If you do, draw 1 card, discard 1 card.
When the fit on Jimbo effects by the red Fuki, heal 1. Pay 1 at the end of this card's attack. Give the pan 6 and 6 and clear 1. Oh my god.
It's memory still rem combo.
Oh, this card's so ass.
Memory still rem combo.
This card's so ass. Oh my god. I'm gonna give this a 1. I think this is really bad. There's like no way this is good. I'll eat my word. If this is good, I'll take the L. I don't even care.
0-0 Nemu. When during the turn, this plays the stage from hand, and when this attacks, you may pay 1 and discard 2 cards. If you do, set your deck for up to 1 anniversary magic or banana character, show the opponent add a hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. Then choose 1 character in your waiting room, add the hand. So it's on attack, pay 1, dish 2, set, drop, search, drop, salvage.
That's pretty neat. I'll give this card a 2. It's not, I don't know if it's better than just a double drop search, but it's neat.
I think it's cooler mid game. I think early game where like, actually you want to resolve this. Because one of the advantages you usually use search 2 level 1. But you can't really search 2 level 1 cards. You only get 1.
Yeah, that makes sense.
0-0 Nemu and Junichi. When a CX is placed in your CX area, you may return this to hand. If you do, choose one of your characters until the end of your opponent's next turn. It gets +1 key power. Act, pay 1, rest 2 of your characters. Flip 4 for each CX you flipped. Salvage. Oh no, search your deck for
It is Toka. This is literally just Toka Brainstorm.
Yeah, it's just Toka Brainstorm.
It's Toka Brainstorm without the payoff for Toka Brainstorm because there's no standby, so I'll go to 2.
Oh,
It's the resonate for the Nemu cards, but the Nemu cards aren't good, so that doesn't really matter, does it?
I mean, it just lets you brainstorm and bounce backs. You kind of just leave it as a brainstorm on board, and then when you need to resonate, you bounce back. 0-0 Nemu. This card was asked. I didn't remember asking why this card is super bad. Climax combo, resonate, discard 1 card, reveal the 0-0 Nemu Junichi from your hand. When the door 6 is placed in your CX area, if this is in your front row, you may pay cost. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 costal or lower character whose level is equal to or lower than your level. Place it on stage in any slot and shuffle your deck afterwards. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, that character gains the ability. Auto, put the top card of your deck into clock. At the start of your opponent's attack phase, you may pay cost. If you do, move this to an empty slot in your back row.
Well, these cards are so bad.
You have to discard 1 to summon 1, and then the only way you plus if you back row run, and it costs a clock to back row run.
This is so bad. What if it's a 1? This is like stinky.
07.
Like stinky.
Oh, there's also the Spirits of Amazonia, which is like
Alright, next we have 1-0 Nemu. You can only run 4 copies of this card or Nemu Boys or Flowers in your deck. When it's placed on stage from hand, choose 1 Anniversary Magic or Banana character in your waiting room. You may place it on top of your deck. So you get to top deck something.
Yeah, I'm good.
This is a tutorial.
I'm good. I'm just gonna give this a 1. This is a boomer card that I don't think scales very well.
07.
You wanna pick your trigger? You wanna? I mean, you can have brainstorm off
Dude,
that,
we
right?
need a on play. What's it called? Yoburn. On play Yoburn. True. 1-0 Nemu. When this card's battle pawns reverse, if you have a 16 in CX area, you may put the top card deck into stock. Oh, why is it no power?
Yeah, 5k, 6. What year are we in? I'm gonna give this a 1. I don't want to play 6k stock charger on reverse with the combo or the climax.
7. 2-1 Fuki. 2Ks level 3 or higher characters. Act, you can pay 1 to send an Anniversary or Magic character in your memory to waiting room. Choose 1 Anniversary or Magic character in your waiting room and a hand. This is a strict +1 for losing a memory.
I mean, do I want to lose a memory? I guess the Fuki deck does, but I don't think these Fuki cards are very good, so I'm gonna give this a 1.
Alright, yeah, I guess. I don't think you have any hand intensive. If you have like a hand intensive finisher in this fantasy play, I don't think there's any like pay 1 dish to finish. 0-0 Miharu. During your turn, all your characters with Nemu or Miharu in this name is +1k power. When a 6 with a door's trigger is placed in the 6 area, choose up to 2 of your characters. This turn, they get +1/5. You help power pump your Miharu level. Actually,
this card actually is like pretty good for that deck since it actually does make your on-reverse combo 9k 10/5, which is pretty huge actually. I'll give this card a 2. It's pretty good.
Zero Miharu. When it's placed on stage from hand, choose up to 1 of your opponent's characters, send it to memory, then your opponent places that character on stage in any slot, so blink or flicker. When it's sent from stage to waiting room, you may put 1 card from your hand in the clock. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 Anniversary Banana character, show to opponent, and shuffle your deck afterwards. It's on death. No sprite.
Death Rager with a blink. I mean, that's like okay. It's like the Himmel, but it was went to memory. If it went to memory, that'd be pretty good.
Okay,
it's
bro.
fine. It's like a 2. I'm sorry, I'm spoiled. A 2's fine though. It's okay.
It's okay. Nuzuro Miharu. Wait, is this the same door CX as the list? It is. Right?
I think so.
Oru.
Yeah, it is. There's a picture.
Yeah.
Look at the picture. You don't have to read it.
Alright. When it's sent from stage to waiting room, you may discard one card, put one anniversary banana character from your waiting room into the bottom of the clock. If you do, search your deck for up to one of the door six, show it to opponent at a hand, and shuffle your deck afterwards. Then performing a following effect. You may draw one card. If you do, discard one card. Oh, it's a searcher. Your level 1 CX.
It's
Level 1
actually
and level
pretty
2
good.
CX.
Oh, if you
It's
do
pretty
it,
good actually. I like this. This helps a lot. And then you get to draw drop too.
It's not like
Jason,
I'll give this card a 2.
I think you're.
Yeah, I'll give this card a 2. I think this is pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about it.
I mean, we're playing the level 1, level 2 combo. You'd probably play that as like a tool of something. Consistency. 0-0 Nemu. During your opponent's turn, if all your characters are anniversary magic, this gets +1 level and plus 1500 power. So it is 4-5 level 1 on your opponent's turn. When it's placed stage from hand, if you don't have another anniversary or magic character, send this to waiting room. Oh. Yeah. So there has to be a second character played.
Yes, sometimes in hand. And that's, I don't like those effects. I don't even like those effects when they're like you have to have another character on your board to do the thing. Usually like the Nino runner and stuff. But the fact that it's like I don't think that you have to have played that card first too. But it is a 45 level 1, I guess. On your opponent's turn, but it's 3k base. I mean, I'll give it a 2, I
Base
guess.
is respectable.
Yeah. Again, it just killed itself. I give it a 2. It's fine.
1-0 Fuki. When it's placed on stage from hand, if you have 2 more other anniversary magic characters, you may draw one card. If you discard one card, when it attacks, choose one of your other anniversary magic characters. Until any opponent's next turn, it gets plus 1500 power and hand on core.
I don't really want a Toa when there's no standby.
You
I'll
can
be honest.
give your ultimates. Well, you
Wow,
can't even
you're
because
so-
ultimate comes in after you change at the encore step.
Oh, true. This card's bad. It's not bad. It's like a perfectly fine card. It's just not very good for the set it's in. I'll give it a 2 though. It's like fine.
You need to give it to your 2-0 Miharu after it summons itself.
True. I was thinking about that too, but
It's probably not that worth it, you know? Not worth the slots, actually. 1-0 Nemu. When this places stage from hand or attacks, choose one of your anniversary magic character or banana characters. This turn it gets plus 1500 power. On play, on attack, 1-5.
I like these effects, but this is a 1-0, so it's actually just worse than the effect normally is. So it's a 1.
It's a 1. 2-1 Nemu. When you use cards back up, choose one of your battling characters. This turn it gets a falling ability. Magic on reverse.
The memory can
You
counter.
keep it.
I'm pretty sure these are. I'm pretty sure there's plenty in the Capo. I think there's even a 1-1 version, but it's a 2. It's fine.
2-1 Nemu. For each of your other anniversary magic character, this gets plus 1500 power. So this is a 6k cross turn if you have full board. When a 6 is placed in your 6 area, this turn this gets plus X power. X is the number of your anniversary magic or banana character times 500. So another 2-5 pump makes this a 13-5 on 6 play. Cross turn.
Yeah, we've seen these before. These are like whatever. I'm gonna give it a 1. Nemu's cards suck ass.
Yep.
Honestly.
That's why I said fanboys raging. 2-1 Koyomi. When it attacks, if the level of the character crossover is 3 or higher, this turn just gets plus 6k power and plus 2 soul. So it's 13k limit. So against.
I mean, that's like not the worst thing. The 3 soul's kind of funny, but it's not what I really want it to be. I guess I don't even know what I want this card to be. You can just play. I would rather just play the yellow one,
Adoption.
right? Yeah, but the adoption even there was like there's also the yellow or green, the 2-1 like the 2-1 that got big there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The free stalker one, yeah, I don't just play that card. So I'm gonna give this card a 1.
These cards has been printed. See plate. Funny. 2-1 event. Choose up to 2 characters of Nemu in its name in your waiting room. Add them to hand, then discard 1 card. Send this to memory. And if you have 6 or more CXs with a door trigger in your waiting room, you may pay 1. If you do, shuffle all cards from your waiting room into your deck, then draw 1 card and discard 1 card.
Oh my god, it's
my event. Except
But
there's like
for a
no good
character
level
with
1.
all your cards.
There's like no good level 1 Nemu.
Yeah, with all the bad Nemu cards. Tragic. If this was on Miharu, this would have been kind of sick.
Okay.
But, oh well, tragic. Not my problem. This is a 1 because Nemu's cards are bad.
7. Yeah, my friend was like, oh, maybe the Nemu door's probably the best combo. And I was like, oh, sure, you can play the event. And then I looked at all the cards, like, never mind, you can't play the event. There's no good targets for the event.
You can grab that really cool level 0 Nemu combo.
Alright, last color, and then we can end it here. 0-0 Fuki. This is a good card. If your other level 0 lore character is sent to memory from any area, reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is level 2 or higher, send it stock. Tap self-salvage brainstorm.
Wait, this card's fucking insane. Like, wow. Wait, that's so good. The Capo has so many memory cards.
It is once per turn, but you know you can activate in your turn and activate in your opponent's turn.
Yeah. So you can go like there's like the 0-0 from Circus, the 0-0. I forgot what her name is with the baby. That they always played like the check 3 extended memory.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was also I think that was soccer actually as well. But like you see those 0-0 soccer, you send that card to memory. Check top. If it's a thing, you can stock one, then you get that for free, and then you draw like your Sheen or whatever, and then they kill it, and then you get that for free. You might not hit it, but if you ever hit it anytime, it's just sick because you're already willing to spend the stock on those cards. And if you have 2 of this, you get to trigger twice. That's pretty cool.
And because it's the once per turn, you can stagger out. If you have 2, you can stagger it out.
Mm-hmm.
Even 2 cards sent in memory, you can do the first one, see if you hit or not. If you don't hit, then you don't resolve the second brainstorm. Hold that for the second card goes.
So this card is optional because it has the once per turn tag, and the once per turn tag means that you can do this whenever. It's not actually like a thing you have to. You can opt to just not resolve the trigger. Unless you mean the reveal being level 2 or higher. Like at that point, I don't think.
Send into stock is not optional, but because of the once per turn tag, and it is technically optional.
Because when you're flipping, you probably want the stock, and if you end up stocking a card, you want to what you want not to be in your stock, you can always just like brainstorm, or you can use another stock out. Like there's so many stock outs into Capo that should never be an issue. Realistically, I'm gonna give this card a 5. I think this card's like actually nuts.
Dude, any other memory deck that has this would also coom. Holy shit.
Every deck that has memory cards. Imagine if Abu to have this card too.
Oh,
Abu would love to have this card.
Except it doesn't proc off as 2-1.
True. That's really 2-1, but it procs
2-1
off
event
your
or the
Ricky,
2-1 character.
That is tragic. There's a card that doesn't proc off of, but I mean, Abu got another really broken brainstorm in the new set though, so.
Yeah, let me just give all my characters hexproof instead.
Yeah. Yeah, card's pretty good. And also, plus, it gives you a thing if you miss.
It doesn't plus if you miss, but
yeah, but it gives you power. It gives you power and like.
Knowledge, top
you just get something.
It's top or bottom. Top or bottom, Sky.
Which is like stupid. But yeah, pretty good card.
Pretty good card, yeah. See, this is what I was talking about, the looking broken ass brainstorm, is it? That my friends are already doing. It's like I'm already seeing the Capo playset prices being
24.
It's gonna be like a 2480 card or higher on release. 3-2 Fuki.
Sure will.
If you have 4 more Anniversary of Magic characters, this gets much from hand. When it's placed on stage from hand, you may heal 1. And when it's placed on stage from hand, if you have 2 more other Anniversary of Magic characters, this turn gets plus 3k power, so it's 11k on play. Add the following ability: when this card's battle opponent's reverse, you may send it to the bottom of your opponent's deck. It's kind of similar to Kazusa and that's all Lily.
This card is actually pretty fine. I don't hate this card.
Nothing broken.
It's just a standard early play. Yeah, it's just a good early play. I'll give this card a 3. Like, fine, you're gonna play it. I mean, blue is a good color into Capo, and this is probably the best early play we've seen. and we're in the last color, so I'm not holding much fade.
1-0 Moy. During your turn,
Oh,
if
wait,
you have another
the brainstorm's only 1780.
Oh, poggers. During your turn, if you have another anniversary music or hot pot character, this gets plus 3k power, so 7k on your turn. When this card's battle points reverse, if you have the pan CX in your CX area, perform the following effect twice. Deal 1 if it's an anniversary or music or a hot pot character, add the hand.
This card is bad. This is a combo you would play in Rose. So I'm gonna give this card I'll give it a 2. It's like playable, but it's not something I want to be
you
seeing.
do it twice though. Go plus 2. Okay, continuing
Sure
on.
can.
3-2
There you go.
Fuki. When it's placed on stage from hand, reveal the top card of the deck. If that card's an anniversary or magic character, add the hand and discard 1 card. When this is placed on stage from hand, you may pay 1. If you do, your opponent sends all of their stock to waiting room, then put an equal cards from the top of their deck into stock. Do note that the Capo did had 3 other stock swaps before, but 2 of them were in red and 1 of them was. So this is the first blue swap.
This card
that
also
has-
has really good art. I'm a big fan.
Big
This is
fan.
really good though. I'll give this card. I'm gonna give it a 4. It's a stock swap.
It's stock swap.
Also, I was curious. So I looked at the prices, and the Kotone on play Aqua Ricky is like 2480 or 1980. One of those things. It's really expensive. And then I'm like, okay, well, how expensive is the Sheena? It's 1980. And I'm like, how expensive is the Sheena? The Sheena is 2480. The Tech 4 one. So yeah. The Capo. It is hard to get into the Capo if you want to play the old cards. Actually, the Circus is really expensive. Like really, really expensive.
I would assume so. A lot of like old cards that have staples and they got new support. They often just tend to be.
Yeah.
Are you seeing the fucking TD events in Hello Happy World?
Yeah, they're insane right now. It's so funny. We can buy them for like 30 cents too.
All right, 3-2
yeah.
Mako.
Gross. Mako.
When it is
Okay.
placed on stage from hand or by the effect of the auto effect of the 2-1 Mako, which you can't see because there's too many cards being referenced, you may heal 1 card. Times combo. When it attacks, if you have the pan CX in your CX area, you may sack 1 of your other characters on stage. If you do, reveal the top card deck. If that card is anniversary, music, or hot pot character, or the 2-2 heal event, or the 2-3 money counter event, you may stand this anti-damage event. The cheap
Yeah, this card
restander.
it's
but
cheap.
on attack, remember it. Because it's on attack, that means if it loses the battle,
Yeah.
it loses the
it
restand.
dies, which is tragic. So because of that, I'm actually gonna give this card like probably a 2 because this card is not very big, and unless there's ways to pump it, but even then, I don't like having to play much external ways to make my finisher function.
And you have to top
That
check.
does
You
not
have to hit
feel very
top
good.
check.
And
You
you
have to win the battle, and you have to hit top check in the end.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna give it a 2, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, 3-2
Also,
Fuki.
you can't buy the Hello Happy World event on TCG Player anymore. It got bought out.
Oh, did it? It's
Yeah.
like surely the event comes to English. Not like all the other Bang Dream event that never comes to English.
Well,
Or
it's why I know it's
PRs.
not gonna come to English. The Kokoro PR never came to English either, so I know that card's not coming.
It was already like, where's my hand costing or where's
Mhm.
my double bouncer?
Yep.
Player.
You're not getting those cards, man. They're not for us.
3-2 Fuki. When it's placed on stage for hand or by the auto effect of the other 3-2 Fukis we saw early in red, you may heal 1. At the end of its card's attack, if you have pan 6 in the 6 area, and you have 3 more characters, and you have 5 or more memory, you may pay 1. If you do, look at the top 5, look at up to 5 cards from the bottom of your opponent's deck, use up to 1 6 from among them, send it to your opponent's clock, and send the rest to waiting room. There's the Memory Snow Rem combo.
I hate Stone.
Hate it. Doggy.
Hate it. I think it's so bad. It's so bad.
07. 1. 1.
1.
Yeah,
No.
you cut out. Get closer to the mic, bud. 0 Moi and Junichi. If you have 1 or less cards in your clock, this does not stand and your stand fades. Like Shion. act, pay 1, tap self, check 5, search brainstorm. For anniversary music or hot pot characters.
It's just Xion.
Just Xion. Except it doesn't have the level swap.
True, I'm gonna give it a 1.
And you don't have the
Xion
Aqua to
package is only
restand
made
it.
that card good. True. Okay, you convinced me.
Oh, okay. 0-0 Moe. During your turn, if 5 more hand, this gets plus 2 key power, so it's 3-5 on your turn. At the start of your opponent's attack phase, you may move this to an empty front row slot. So it's a 3-5 offense, 1-5 defense, free runner.
I'm gonna give this card a 1 as well. I think the card's really bad. It's really bad.
07. 0-0 Fuki. When it's placed a stage from hand, if your opponent has one or less characters in their front row, choose one cost 0 or lower character in your opponent's front row. You may send it to a waiting room. And when it's placed a stage from hand, you may clock yourself 1. If you do, I sock 1.
That's a pretty cool Takamichi. I like it. It's funny. I like the sync. I like the sinker effects a lot. So the sinker effect on a good second effect is really nice to see. I don't know how good this is realistically for the set itself, but I'll give it like a 2. I like it.
I know Gaku Mask plays this at a 4 of.
Oh,
and
they have Takamichi sinker? Like,
They don't have Sinker, it's just a 3-5 offense, 500 defense.
Yeah, they know they play their Takamichi. I just don't know. I don't know if the Capo is gonna play it though.
I'm not quite sure. Why did Gaku play it then? I don't see
Gaku play it just so that it can hit level 1, and then I assume they played it just because they want a way to hit level 1, because so they can actually resolve their Sakis and stuff.
I guess before all the walls start coming up, or JCs start coming up,
Yeah.
or like the anti-reverse one was coming out.
True.
All right, 1-0 Mako. During your turn, if another anniversary music or hotbar character, this gets plus 4/5, so it's 6/5 on turn. When it's placed on stage from hand, choose one other anniversary anniversary music or hotbar characters until the end of your opponent's next turn. It gets plus 1/5 and hand on card. So on play Toa, while also being 6/5 beat stick. Is it worse?
This might actually be. I mean, I like that the ghost has draw drop.
Oh, okay.
Fuki having draw drop is actually really nice. But the best part about this card is that I can play it and then just get rid of it for better cards. But this card cannot buff the 2-0 door combo because it will not be on the board yet. I'm going to give this a 2 though. It is probably fine. Just not. I just don't like it very much.
And buff. Yeah, the actual Toa, you
play it from hand.
The actual Toa though, you can buff. I just remember you can buff the bar level 3 after you early play it. You don't do double.
Yeah. That's why that card is playable.
Yeah. 2-1 Susanoo. When it's placed on stage from hand, choose up to 2 of your characters. This turn gain fallen ability. When it's reversed, if that card's battle points higher than your highest level than your opponent's level, bottom of your opponent's deck. So it's on play, give 2 characters bottom deck Adachi.
That's a 2. These cards he play. Blue is a good color.
It seems a lot of play now, actually.
Yeah, especially these decks don't have like a. Your deck doesn't have a good mid game, right?
It's been seeing more play against Cinderella Girls specifically.
Yeah, it makes sense. Just double out. It was because you double out the Uzuki and like you hard remove the card, like that cries. It's like, oh no, please.
It's also because you can't really tap counter that. I mean, like anti-change counter. It's blow.
True.
2-1 Mako. All your other anniversary music or hot pocket gets plus 1k power. Level 1k. When your other 3-2 Mako attacks, look at the top card deck, put a top or bottom of the deck. So you can confirm the top check for stand.
We can try to confirm the top deck, because if it misses, then you have to top the bottom deck, and then I'm gonna flip another pan, so I'm gonna blow my brains out. But also, this only gives 1k power, so this card don't. So Mako's still only at 12k, so she loses to like standby cards, and she loses like card with any counter. I don't really like that skill. So I'm just gonna give this card a 1. It's not bad, but it's as bad as Mako is. Fortunately.
2-1 Mako. When it's placed on stage from hand, you may pay 1, discard 1 card. If you do, choose one of your opponent's characters, bounce it back to hand. There you go. During attack phase, when this is standing character is sent from stage to waiting room by the CX combo of the 3-2 Mako, you may pay 1. If you do, choose one 3-2 Mako in your waiting room, place it on stage in this card's former slot. Remember, this when this standing character, so
Okay.
this can't attack. So you can't cheat on extra attacks.
This is really funny. I would have preferred this had not been a 2-1. Like if this had been like a level 0 bouncer or something, I think this would have been a lot better. But understandably, you know, if it's what 3 stock to do this, you cheat. I guess you cheat us.
4 stock.
You don't really cheat it. 4 stock?
Because 4 stocks to play
You want
1,
pay one,
3,
pay one?
2. Well, it has to be
Oh,
set.
oh, you mean sorry. I meant 3 stock for 1 singular effect resolution. Assuming we have to do the bounce as well, because it's 2-1 to play the Mako, 1 to do the bounce, and then 1 to spawn a new Mako. But I guess that does save you 2 stock if you double these, because you go Okay, so if you double this with 1, 3, 2, the bounce, it's effectively just the 2 Makos have pay 1 bounce on them. Like pay 1 drop 1 bounce, I guess, which is like fine. So that means triple becomes 8 stock if you have to bounce twice,
8?
right? 2, 4, 6, and then you have to pay 1 for the 1/1. You have to pay 1
Oh,
for
for
I
back
guess
row.
it's during your attack phase actually. So you do generate
Yeah.
a stock for the restand.
Yeah.
So it's
yeah.
still 6. It's still 6. Okay.
Well, I assume
not
you need
bad.
bounces.
I'm assuming you need the bounces. Your card's bad.
If
But
you don't
but
need the
yes.
bounces,
It's 4.
Oh, yeah.
4 stock plus 1 stock. You want the back row.
Yeah, that you
Yeah. So if you don't need the bounces, it's 4 stock. If you need the bounces, it's 6 stock. That's not bad. It's like, it's still not a good combo. Like, I'm still gonna give it a 1, but like, this card makes this a lot more playable, for sure.
0-0 Moe and Junichi. During this card's battle, you cannot play backers from hand. Alarm, if this is the top of your clock. If you have 4 more clock at the start of your clock CX phase, you may discard 1 card. If you do, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 card from one and a hand center.
It's a good way to panic search for your pants if you have the clock condition.
If you have the clock
general.
condition.
Kind of awkward with your
Was
your
it demerit
3/2
and
that
500
heals.
power? So that alarm is worth 3k
Yeah.
power.
Yeah, that's crazy actually, because like your level 3 combo also heals, so you don't have the condition because you can't clog it. That's really awkward. But I'll give it a 2. I guess it's interesting.
Interest.
Crazy that battle alarm is 3k power, but
I'm good, man. 0-0 Moe, during your turn, this gets plus 1k power. If you have another front row 1-0 Mako vanilla, this gets plus 3k and plus 1 soul. All your other 1-0 Mako gets plus 1k and plus 1 soul. So
wow, it's a 35 level 0. It's like cats, but worse.
It's your fucking Timu cats.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna give this a 1. We can go next.
Dude, last time we
Home
gave
stretch.
cats a 1, got one of the best card in Azure Lane.
Didn't we give cats a 2?
It's not like did not give it a
Surely
5
we gave
though.
cats a 2.
Did not give it a
Okay, unironically, I blame Dan. I 100% blame Dan for my rating of cats, because I remember Dan like stroking off the Grisaya one of those, and it was stinky poopy. And then he mentions the cats, and I think out of spite, I'm just like, Dan, these are bad. Like, these are just so fucking bad. Shut up. No, you're wrong.
0-0 Suginami. When this front attacks, you may pay 1. If you do, choose one of your opponent's character. This turn gets -1 level. When this reverse, the opponent's level is 0 or lower, you may send that character to the bottom of your opponent's deck. The level 0 bottom deck bomb, pay 1 to be a level 1 bottom deck bomb.
This is the card from Hololive, isn't it? And
Yeah, it's like a Shion.
Yeah, the Shion or whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna give this card a 2. It's fine. I think we're past Shion, but like I like that card.
Yeah, you can kill 1/1s. That was the base part.
True.
0-0 Fuki, continuous memory. If this is in memory, all your blue 3/2 Fuki combos gets plus 500 power. And act, you can pay 1, send a standing character to memory. If you choose one of your red 3/2 Fuki that changes your blue. You wave him at the hand.
1.
Oh, my bad. He does not want anything with the Rem combo.
I do not want to need. I don't want to deal with these spooky cards.
0/0 Junichi and Mako. When his attacks, choose one of your other anniversary music or hotpot character. This turn gets plus X power. X is equal number your other anniversary music or hotpot character times 500. When it's reversed, if you have 2 or less memory, you may send this to memory. So it's a Shimakai with.
I'm just gonna say, thank God the Capo is not in English, because this in English would take up so much space on these cards. Because how long the trades are. But this card's like okay. I'll give it a 2. It's just a free memory card.
When music is 2 characters and hotpots 1 character compared to English.
Yeah.
Would you give this a 2?
2, it's fine.
1-1. Oh, Uba. 1-1 Moe. When this card's back up, if you have anniversary music or hotpot character, you may discard 1 anniversary music or hotpot character. If you do, choose 1 level 2 or higher character and you wave them at the hand. 2k back up.
Yeah, these never see play. I still think these counters are pretty good though, so I'm gonna give it a 2. But
They'll never see play.
they never see play.
Use this to protect your 2/0 Haru, and then you salvage a 2/0 Haru.
Sick.
But what are you gonna do with 2/0 Haru is going to
I was thinking of this. What I was thinking of was using this to pick up another copy of your 3/2, Katori or whatever.
I guess yeah,
and
yeah.
then
That
see
makes
an EP
sense.
again the next turn. Yeah.
2/2 event. You can only run up to 4 copies of this and the Xylophone fortune telling read. Choose up to 2 cards in your clock, send them to random, send this to memory.
4. Is Xylophone good?
Xylophone is a good card. 2 heal too. And
Yep.
and you can choose what you want to heal, so you can't lose like condition.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's called color condition. 2/3 event. Counter. Choose one of your battling characters. Choose 1 battling character this turn against one. Really cannot deal damage to players. True
4.
anti-damage counter.
Any damage
4.
to 4. Really good. We love to see the reprints. These are good reprints.
These are like game-changing events.
I also like this one. That one is that card the same name as the other one, or is that one?
I don't know, but you never play more.
No, but I think
Yeah.
it's funny that you can.
Like, well, if I remember correctly, wasn't South technically you can play more than 4. There's a whole
and it's how
meme
you can
where
play-
that was
it's
a
how you
whole
can play more
meme where
than
you
4.
always like I'm playing 6 money counters.
Yeah, I remember. And then I think it will put you into like 5 money counters because he's like 6 is too bricky. I'm going to 5 money counters, and I was like, okay.
Promos. CX challenge. This is a card we've seen before, I believe.
It's the
Right?
reprint.
Yeah.
right?
1/0 Katori during your turn gets 2k power, 6k on
Yeah.
turn. On attack, 2 more orders, pay 1, ditch 1, check 3, add 1, dock 1. Needs 3k.
Yep.
We gave it a 2, so we just keep it at 2.
Yep. Maybe like a 2 or a 3. But yeah,
Oh, and that's
whatever.
it.
Okay, cool. That is the capo.
That is the Capo.
you know, Okay, so I will say, I think this set surprises me that despite being a set that is a support set for the capo as a whole, I think this set actually has a lot that's in it that is playable by itself. Like, I think the whole green stuff is perfectly playable by itself, and it has enough good cards to sustain itself. Same with yellow. Blue is really bad. Red is close to good.
Oh, blue
The
has
Haru stuff
EV
was good.
Healer, the Brainstorm, and
No, I
the
meant like the deck,
Doctor
like building a
okay,
deck. kind of
decks.
blue.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah,
Except,
like trying
you
to
know,
build,
my
like,
boy
the-
Gahaha wants to play 8 pence. Except,
Yeah, but no.
None
I'm
of-
talking
not
about
any of these cards.
Only retune. Like if I try to build a mono yellow retune, constructed competent deck. Like there's actual pieces there. They work for each other. Cool. Mono green retune, same thing. I think mono green retune is very like perfectly fine by itself. Red and blue are lacking. The Miharu cards in red are good,
what the
but the
top
Nemu
ends,
cards are not
whatever.
good. The Nemu cards are really bad. And the same thing with blue. Like the blue is just
Oh,
really
oh,
not good.
With the
But the pieces in blue are good. Like the actual like vanilla cards are like pretty fine. You really want you to have the old sets, but if you just buy retune, like it's not the worst thing in the world. As a standalone set, it's probably like a 2. It's like fine. I play it because I want to own the Capo. Let's say I don't own any the Capo. I like the Capo. Sure, it's fine. With older cards in the mix,
With the circus
this had a
cards
lot of-
and the premium booster cards.
this had some pretty good cards in it. Like that we talked in the beginning about the Capo having a lot of good cards and like good like combos and stuff that it never really needed more. It was kind of just missing some utility, like because it was dated, and this definitely gave it some pretty good cards. Like the
Brainstorm
brainstorming
is
stuff is
good.
really good.
They still
The
don't have
JC's
Rico.
really good.
Oh no, they have.
I was
Rico.
actually gonna.
Rico's
I was
out.
gonna ask if Rico was in the
Premium booster. I think it's in a premium
Yeah,
booster or
like-
some random PR.
Yeah, they probably should have enough now with this set, to be somewhat pretty good. They also have 8 Rickies that go to memory now, which is pretty good. I don't know. It just seems good. Like it's probably I could see the Capo showing up. It's probably not going to be like a meta deck, like a Giga Meta, like Overlord Gaku deck, but it'll probably be like a tier 2, tier 2.5 deck you can play. It'll probably see results because people like the Capo. I know people do.
And people are still top
Um,
of the Capo all the way to now.
Yeah, like
There's
8 pants, the
the
Capo,
Capo
and stuff, top
fanboys.
before. Yeah,
I think the
so
most
I
common
like
was
this
like
set, though.
stock soul pants.
yeah, that sounds believable. But yeah, I like this set though. I thought it was actually pretty fun to talk about. For the most part, it's had some boring cards in it, like every other thing does, but
Oh, we blazed through those at least. What tackle
Yeah.
one next?
yep. I'm not gonna sugarcoat the one card, especially not in a set that I don't care about as much. Even if I do like the Capo, and I do own it, but no point glazing bad cards.
I don't care.
But that is this
I
one.
never read anything. I'm nothing
Yeah.
Capo in my. Didn't even watch the
Yeah, pretty
anime.
soon. So after this,
It is Bunny
have
Girl.
Bunny Girl in 2 weeks, and then is it Hell Week after that where we'd have like set.
I not think
Or is
so.
this-
Bunny
where's the
Girl
news?
into Summer Pockets, but that's like
2
2
weeks.
weeks.
That's 2 weeks still.
and then
2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay, no, we just have 2 weeks. We just have back-to-back 2 week sets. Okay. So we're
yeah,
good.
yeah. After Summer Pockets, we get like a
Man.
Yeah. After the market do a month break.
yeah, because after
Wait,
Summer Pockets, not
No,
until
bro.
Dawn.
Oh, it's mainly my PB. It's a PB. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, it's
so
not-
we get a month from that.
I don't know.
I don't know that I
that
saw
much.
much to look out for. No, you should know the combos. That's all that matters.
Just know
It's
the
just
set
the combos.
does have money counter
And heal event.
and stock
counter?
swap.
Yeah.
Well, it's not heal.
Like,
It's not
none
a
of it-
counter. The xylophone event.
Oh wait,
is
the
a
heal
regular
event. Yeah, it's just the heal event.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
right.
know they have money counter, anti damage counter, and stock swap. That's all you really need. Otherwise, the combo
like-
is kind of whatever. Nothing super important.
Yeah, you'll see them either play. They might play that new choice combo, which was fine. They might play this bar, which seemed fine.
If they play a bar,
play
you
the
can
hat.
try to deny their memory and see if they
Yeah.
struggle to combo.
I mean, that might be a reason you have to play the green one as well. Like I could see the world where you just play both of those. But who knows? Yeah, like and then hat's bad because hat is interactable because you can just memory kick a hat and then the whole deck crumbles,
Ooh.
and that's pretty sad.
Alright,
Yeah,
well,
that
that
is the
being said-
Capo, guys.
We'll end it here for now. 2-hour stream, not too bad. And we will see you back in 2 weeks for Albuda. Maybe we'll do something during the break between Summer Pockets and Down and Down. We haven't done tier list content in a while, yeah.
True.
We might also do, maybe we might just do like a, I think it might be too late for you. I don't know. Maybe Worlds watch along.
Hey, what about Worlds?
Huh?
What if I make it to Worlds, man? I have one more event. You don't know.
Okay,
me.
my bad, man.
If I don't make it to Worlds, I can probably do it though. Worlds is gonna be. Do you know what date's on?
It's like May 1st or 2nd.
It's May 2nd, right? May 2nd JP time though,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is
May
a
1st
Wednesday. I
that
can
time.
do it.
Okay.
I,
But we
because
play late though.
I
I don't
only
know.
work on Tuesdays. We'll see.
We'll see. All right. See you
Yeah, we can
guys.